A dream is a wish your heart makes. Hi! Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to film this video. I'm going to be talking about my experience with sleep affirmations. I found out about sleep affirmations from my doctor, I want to say 4 or 5 years ago. I remember he gave me my anesthesia and he was like, do you want to listen to affirmations while you are in surgery? And I looked at this man like he was absolutely crazy. But I didn't want to hurt his feelings. So I was just like, yeah, sure. I didn't ask any questions. I wasn't even really that interested in knowing more. I was just ready to get my surgery over with. It was later told to me when I went back for my checkup with him, the affirmations that he was playing were affirmations about my body healing quickly from the surgery. There was a few more in there of like, I'm gonna have a speedy recovery. I remember before going into that checkup, I remember being like, this is the quickest I've ever recovered from a surgery. And I had no pain afterwards. I didn't even need to take my pain medication. I think I maybe took it for like a day. But that's how quick these affirmations worked for me. After that, I had stumbled across sleep affirmations on YouTube. I remember clicking on the video and reading the comments of people that have consistently used sleep affirmations. The comments were so intriguing. It made me want to put it to the test just to see like if this was just a placebo effect or if this actually works. So I did. I did a bunch of research. I am a Reddit queen. I could be on Reddit for hours, and I was seeing some people that were like, these don't work for me, this is just a placebo effect. And then I was seeing other people that were like, no, this actually worked for me. Like, I've been able to create a lot of amazing experiences in my life, and I feel so confident, I feel more myself. I've tried everything with manifesting. I think I got it a little confused with it being a trying process. Manifesting is not a trying process. You're not trying to do anything or force anything into your reality. It's literally just who you are being and who you believe yourself to be, and if you believe that you are worthy enough of receiving said desire. Wanted to put this to the test, and I did, but I will say that I wish more people knew about this because it opened my eyes to a lot of beliefs that I picked up throughout my life experience and a lot of the beliefs that were hindering me in my everyday life. Your subconscious mind takes up 95% of your brain activity. Everything else is your conscious awareness during the day. So with that being said, the reason why sleeping with affirmations is the quickest way to shift in your self-concept. Your subconscious mind is like a sponge, especially when you're asleep. So it doesn't shut off, it's always on. And I gave this analogy in my last video, but it's literally like soaking your brain in new beliefs and positive thoughts about yourself, or to help kick out any limiting beliefs that you might have picked up. So your thoughts aren't like the lottery. You're not just waking up each day thinking random thoughts or feeling a certain way. Your thoughts are actually coming from your beliefs. Same thing with your perception, your behaviors, did I already say thoughts? Your automatic thoughts and your emotions. I understand that some of us might have, a little hormonal imbalance each month. Okay, but for the most part, if all four are ran by your beliefs and you are in a negative belief system with negative self-talk, and it's creating in your life all the time, it's never turning off. I became aware of this. I was like, oh, like I have got to fix some beliefs about myself. So when you get into a new belief system, when you fully shift, let's say you've been listening to the affirmations, I think most of them say 21 days because it takes 21 days to create new neural pathways in the brain. It's best to couple this with any type of nervous system regulation. If you are only sleeping with the beliefs on, but you're not doing nervous system regulation during the day, I don't want to say it's not worth it. It'll still work, but I think it's going to be more of a drawn out process. You'll see too if you have really deep-rooted beliefs, and sometimes you're not even aware that you have certain beliefs about yourself. Sleeping with these beliefs on, it's soaking your brain and all these good beliefs, and then you're waking up during the day and you're not doing anything for your nervous system, it is going to trigger the hell out of your body. And I'm not trying to say this to scare you, but if you want to make this a smooth transition into a new belief system, you need to do nervous system regulation. I absolutely swear by breathwork. Breathwork is the holy grail. It's literally a natural high. So anything to stimulate your vagus nerve, I'm not kidding you. There have been moments where I've had manifestations come in during my breathwork sessions, and it's only like 10 minutes. It's almost like you're telling your body it's safe and it's okay to take on these new beliefs, because your brain will try and fight you on this. And a couple of the different ways that this might look is, for example, all of the weird emotions, the weird thoughts, the weird feelings, dreams. I've had my phone completely die during the night, which is wild because my phone never dies. I've had the file corrupt. That's how powerful your mind is. It's gonna try and fight any way to take on new beliefs, because this is where persistence comes in. Once you persist, for me it was about a week. So back to feeling states. I don't think I was necessarily a sad person, but I wasn't the happiest I could be, if that makes sense. And I also don't want you to think that like you need to be this robot of always being happy and never feeling any emotions. But for the most part, I think life is meant to be enjoyable, fun, and exciting and exhilarating. You will start to gravitate towards happier music. You'll start influencing yourself in new ways, because your mind will start to search for evidence of these new beliefs. And this is how powerful your mind is. Your mind was already doing this in the previous belief system that you were in. So if you were in a negative belief system, listening to that sad music felt pretty good. You related to it because your mind is searching for evidence of whatever beliefs you hold about yourself or different areas of your life. So when you get into a new belief system, your mind is going to naturally start to internalize, conceptualize information based on these new beliefs into a new way of operating, all on its own, just like it did in the previous one. I want to add too, I don't want you guys to feel like you're chasing happiness or joy. You're not chasing a feeling state. It's just going to naturally arise because now you're in a new positive belief system. It's just becoming almost more aware and conscious of things. This is my routine that saved my life and quite literally made me the happiest I've ever been. And I slept with affirmations on. I used Dylan James, and then I actually ended up taking some of his statements and creating my own affirmation recording. I did this with GarageBand. So I did that, and then I noticed that I was still having some weird thoughts, so I pushed for, I think I said 35 to 40 days. So sleep with affirmations on. Step 2 is nervous system regulation. Step 3 is to meditate on 3 statements during the day. I recommend meditating on statements that are aligned with the end state. So if you already had your desire, what would you be telling yourself? This is the 4th thing. Design a good day for yourself. Create a to-do list daily. Trust me when I say this, you will thank me later. It keeps you organized, and it kind of reminds yourself too that you have a life. That's it. You don't have to try to become somebody. Just become more aware of yourself. And maybe you can't cut out certain things in this moment, but the simple awareness of it, as you persist in this routine, but you're naturally going to start generating new thoughts, new behaviors, new assumptions. You're going to start taking better care of yourself too. You're always manifesting. You are now just consciously aware that you can manifest. You've always been creating from whatever belief system you were in. When you shift into a new belief system, it's going to naturally create in your life, just like the old belief system did. And it's so fun. Yeah. If you stayed till the end of this video, I think you definitely saw it for a reason. So, hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night, wherever you're watching this from. And I will see you guys in the next video. Love you!